Ramona launched. Like, I don't understand. What's he doing? Why is he here? I don't want him to be here. I want a girls' night.
Because, like, that's fine, but it's not their storyline, it's them. And why can't you just own it and be like, we want to be in a different status than we are now?
Hold on.
Sometimes Jill is in your face.
Seriously, plug it in.
Why are you plugging it in? Like, what era are you in?
That's so nice.
That's you.
Holy inappropriateness.
My favorite.
Like, what the F? She was not going to be happy until he was dead.
What if Francois knows how to translate it into Latin?
It's a stupid people trick.
I mean, it's just pretentious.
No, they're Siamese twins. It's a whole thing.
Come on.
You wait, do you not know that?
No. Opera. We spent a lot.
Where did I?
No, he'll explain to you that they've never, darling, we've never been apart 2 nights ever in our marriage, and we're so in love, and we...
Contradiction, check your premises because one of them is wrong.
So what are you saying? Because I'm not smart enough to understand what you just said.
It was the most jarring thing I've ever seen. I get paid thousands of dollars a day to cook.
Clarify, and I said it in a very nice way.
You could have just let it go. What's the big deal? I mean, honestly, what is the big deal?
That's it. No more talking about. If you talk about another thing, I'm going to take a skewer and shove it in your eyeball.
Head off.
Jill and the constant nagging. I hit the wall going 90. I literally just snapped. I cracked. I lost my mind.
You want to achieve social status? You just said when you do this, you get to achieve a certain social status. You just said that.
Yeah.
Who like brags about what they spent on something? I mean, it's so gauche. I mean,
Broke up.
You're packing a bag. You're telling me you don't run, and you're running. You're packing a bag. You're packing a red bag. I'm watching you pack, and you're running.
right. I love shopping. I love shopping more. I love shopping for you. I love shopping
but Bethenny,
for you.
hold on, Bethenny, stop. Bethenny, stop. Rebuttal.
You are a little bit all show and no go. I mean,
You didn't tell me.
hold on. When do you? It's like someone saying, "I'll come over for dinner," but what are you having? You don't tell people who's coming to your house. Right. Oh my God, tell him he's in the midst of a deep homosexual panic.
No, I didn't cook all day, and you didn't just disrupt the situation.
And this is, I have to say this because you said in several interviews that it was about the editing, and that is the biggest crock.
Thanks for coming and meeting with me.
Thank you. I've been waiting like half an hour.
Really like that.
Do me a favor, next time, like, wait a couple of beats before you tell me. I don't think that Jill was asking her to stamp the charity on her forehead.
You pick everybody, and to talk about me, of all people, behind your back. I don't talk about you behind your back, ever. I am a good friend to you. I get your back, and you should not talk about me behind my back. You are wrong, so just say I'm sorry, and it will be done.
That's great for you, but that doesn't how I work. I mean, I
Okay,
have
so you
lot
come from a place of
support.
no. Okay.
I was like, oh my God, that poor girl.
You felt badly for me. We were talking about arthritis charity, and you said, "Oh, that's so cute." I mean, do you need to ask me? Do you actually need to ask me? I mean, honestly, if the audience has been sleeping for 13 episodes, they don't know. Please. I heard I'm gonna have to go kill Jill. The liquor company that was providing $20,000 in liquor wanted to put up their signage. Duh. You're up here because you're a model, because you put your name on any invitation, because you collect celebrities as friends. We're not confusing you with Stone Phillips. I mean, you keep talking about this journalism, that you're this journalist. Like, I mean, you're not in Iraq covering the war. I mean,
Maybe you don't
but
feel
then
like
why do you feel like talking to the men, not the women?
But what's the big deal?
That it makes you a piece of is what's the big deal.
Yeah.
That was sort of strange, because I don't know if it was cute that Allie has arthritis, or if it was cute that we were doing a charity about her, but Kelly's reaction was, oh, how cute.
I'm not messing with you. Stop, I know.
Exactly.
When did you give...
Basically, she was a calamity.
Bethany, look.
You said to me,
Stop.
I'm up here and you're down
wait,
here.
You need to stop. Okay, this
I don't need
situation.
to do anything.
No.
Pick up truck and do cartwheels and wear flats and skip through the prairie side. If you're down to earth, people will believe you.
We're not friends.
Correct.
I thought that Elvis had left the building, but when I went downstairs to leave, Kelly was lurking in the doorway to give me a few more of her words of wisdom.
Party that night. You did.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Do you know, where was I last night, by the way?
I'm going to go back to my notes.
Okay, let's talk about interesting, fun things.
Like stuff?
Okay.
Let's talk about stuff.
We're going.
I don't know if the first sit down with Kelly was actually Kelly or it was an imposter, because I don't think that Kelly knows that she said those things to me.
We are not friends. We will never be friends.
Correct.
Okay.
He'd play like that. I thought he's Australian.
I thought
he'd be fine at tennis and it'd be funny enough to play. I didn't know that it would not be a good match.
Well,
he wasn't.
listen,
you're not in
no.
charge of me, and I don't need you to indulge me in anything.
But you know
Somehow
what?
you think that
No,
you are in
Bethany,
charge of this conversation. I hate to use your word. You attacked me.
But
That's
Bethany,
what
but
happened.
Bethany,
Stroke meeting. This girl next to me says to me, who is she? And I said, evidently she's on the invitation. A, don't you ever talk behind my back to Ramona. Not at this stage of the game. No, it's just that it's sort of a little dig. But what bothers me is the underlying need to give a dig.
There's no price. Like, cartwheels have no price. Like, I mean, the life that I lead, you know, you can think.
And you gave me a timeout because I needed a timeout because you're my mommy. That chance
You
happened.
and I are exactly the same. You're brunette and I'm blonde. We're very, very similar.
You're
and I
blonde?
gave you the
I
chance.
can't live up to that because you're not perfect.
I am
know,
not perfect.
and
I'm the
you
first one
painted
to say
yourself
it.
into
No,
the
you're
perfect
not.
corner,
I
and you
am.
got caught
You're
in the
not,
middle.
though. Jill, you're-
And how what am I supposed to say? Wow. If he were Pete Sampras, but with Simon's face, I would have still sent him there. I mean, it wasn't because we thought he wasn't good. It was because it was Simon. I thought it was fun.
Right.
Oh my God, you're so crazy. I gotta go on a date. Bye.
With your imaginary boyfriend? Okay.